the 11th. The can drive will end at noon the 15th. Lebanon versus Gallatin. The school that has the biggest turnout in the canned food drive picks up $750. Lebanon has decided, should we win, our money's going to special ed. Terry, what about that drive?
Tommy, 86 yards, 11 plays. Steve Rose with the touchdown. Lebanon leads 20-0.
Kickoff goes to the 11, to the 15, 20, 25, 30, 33-yard line. Returned by Cookeville. The kickoff, pretty good return, is knocked down on the 33, and Cookeville will take over with 60 or 73 seconds to play in the first half, and the clock starts. The referee is Johnny Todd.
It appears Lebanon has found a kickoff man 5-6 games into the season. We'd rotated several kids that tried to kick off duties, but Jody Atwood kicked off last week, did a great job, and is doing a good job here tonight against Cookeville.
Ball on the 33. Cookeville's got a slot right, back to pass, looking, throwing out there, caught nicely by Wesson. Fumble the ball. It rolls around, and I think Cookeville got it for an extra gain. They did, across the 50 all the way to the 47. He fumbled the football when he got hit on the 48, and it rolled forward. Cook was hurrying to the line of scrimmage. Terry, pretty good game.
20 yards, Bruce. It'll be first down on Lebanon's 47.
Ball on the 47. We're late in a half, 40 seconds. Bohannon up to the line. Lebanon's in a prevent, I think. Back to pass. Bohannon, here comes a little rush. He throws it in the ground. Nobody in with, I'd say, 30 yards. That's got to be intentionally grounding. Referee, there's no red jerseys around.
Zach Greer was the closest human being to the football. No red jerseys anywhere even close. Bruce, you hit that one right on the head as Bohannon, running for his life with the incompletion, just decided to ditch it, throw it in the ground. So 32 seconds to go in the first half. Cookeville stops the clock, and it's 2nd and 10.
You can do that in pro football now, but there was not a red jersey within 30 yards of that pass. Well, they send a wide out here to the right, and he may be a little, well, he's not all sides. I guess he's close. Slot right, split in left, back to pass. Bohannon, here comes a little rush. He's looking, he fakes. He's looking again. He gets chased from behind, and he's caught on the 50 and pulled down on the 48 by Troy Adams, defensive end.
Good pursuit as Bohannon showing that athletic ability, getting outside. Troy able to chase him down and make the tackle.
8, 7, 6. Maybe the last play they run a draw. Man, did we hit him in the backfield. Sellers and Bryson and somebody else. I don't know. I think it's Hasty. And there's no time, and there's a flag. Is there? What's the referee
Penalties
saying?
Against the offense, Bruce. Illegal procedure. Lebanon will decline that penalty.
And the half should end.
The half should end.
But we'll wait and see. It could have happened before the half is over, folks. The score, Lebanon 20. Cookeville 0.
Funding for this telecast is provided by the following. Beard Construction, Burchett Ford Subaru, Fakes and Hooker, First Bank and Trust, 3 locations, Mount Juliet, Hermitage, and Lebanon. K.O. Lester Cash and Carry, Lebanon Cablevision, Permapipe Division of Midwestco, Piggly Wiggly, Rochelle McCullough and Alls, Rock Tin Company, Toshiba America, TRW Commercial Steering Division, and by Women's Health Center PC. Please let our sponsors know that you enjoy the telecast.
Lebanon leads Cookeville by a score of 20-0 at the half. We want to say our best wishes go to the Bowers family of Ben Bowers, a football player here at Lebanon High School, a sophomore. His grandfather passed away this morning in Clarksville. Our best wishes to Ben and his family. We'll be back with the second half in just a moment.
Might not make it.
Overall field, Tucker Stadium, Cookeville, Tommy Bryan, Bruce Skeen, Terry Stafford. bringing you this tape delay broadcast of Lebanon Cookeville.
Kickoff. Sellers will take it on. Well, he won't. He'll let it roll, and then he'll go back in the end zone, and they say muff, and that's not a fumble, and they'll have to bring it out to the 20. Tommy, if he had had control of it, he would have had to run it out. I think that's the high school interpretation.
The momentum of the football determined that the ball went in the end zone, so the ball went in on its own impetus. How you like that word?
That's great.
And
I wish I knew what it meant.
Yeah, so do I. 1st and 10, Lebanon at the 20.
Ball on the 20, and Triplett's a quarterback. Lebanon leads 20-0. They come out, and Cookeville looks like they're in a 50, and they take it, and they run, and they hit us hard, and we got a yard, Rose did, to the 21. He might have got to the 21.5. We just came out and run a straight dive and got a yard, and we're 2nd and 9. Lebanon starts with their first team offense, I think.
I want to say send our best wishes to Hester Gibbs, Hester's brother, hospitalized in Lebanon at University Medical Center, gravely ill. Our best wishes to Hester and his family. Of course, Hester Gibbs, former head football and head basketball coach at Lebanon High School.
Okay, Tommy, and 2nd down 9. He got a yard. Take the ball, run the option, pitch it to Moss. Moss cuts outside, cuts to the 24 and spins, and then Cookeville knocks him forward to the 26. So he got 5. Cookeville hit him and knocked him forward. They were running that option. Moss carried the football. Triplett ran the option, got 5 yards to the 26. And we're 3rd and 4 up here on Tucker Stadium on the campus of Tennessee Tech.
Terry Stafford, Lebanon dominated the first half stats.
Tommy, you're right. 166 total yards for Lebanon in the first half. Cookeville was 76. 148 of Lebanon's 166 came on the ground. 148 yards, 15 carries for Lebanon in the first half.
Lebanon goes to a pro right with a split in left. They run Moss on a sweep. He's trying to get outside. He got a first down on a 31. Well, Moss got hit on about the 28, but he wouldn't go down. He got to the 31 and got the first down at the 31. Charles Moss carrying the ball. He had an excellent first half. First down, Blue Devils. They lead 20-0, folks. Next week, if we can win this football game, we'll be 6-0. Gallatin comes to town again. That will be, we should fill the stadium up.
What a crowd that should be, Bruce. Gallatin coming in, we assume, at 5-1. They play Mount Juliet tonight. Lebanon with a 20-0 lead. We could be 6-0.
We take the ball. Triplett's back looking for Mo on that long pass. And he caught it, and he dropped it. Down on the 35, Mo Thompson. Well, I'm going to tell you something, Tommy. Greg Triplett put that football right on the money. But Wesson, or was it Lamberson? Yes, it was Lamberson. He stripped Mo on the 35, but that was a beautiful thrown football.
You can't take anything away from Greg on that throw, Bruce. Right on the money, the long fade route. That football carried 35, 40 yards in the air.
He got stripped on the 35, incomplete. It's 2nd down, 10. Ball on the 31. I said take the ball. We run Moss. Moss cuts it in. Moss staggers to the 33, 34. Might have got 3 and got knocked down. It's Charles Moss, our tailback, having one of his better nights of the season. But last week, I think he went over the 100-yard mark and got 101. And he got 3 that time, and it's 3rd down and 7. Ball is on the 34-yard line. 3rd down, about 7.5 yards to go. Lebanon's got to go just beyond the 41, around the 41.5. Triplett's a quarterback. 2 wide outs to the left. Back to pass. Takes it, looks. Long pass, Mo, incomplete. He had got behind on the 24, and Triplett barely overshot him deep. He had his man beat, Lamberson, and it's incomplete, and we got a punt. Bo Grissom will be the punter.
Bruce, we haven't run the post pattern that much this year. We came back and ran Mo on the flag post, faked the corner route, turn it back toward the middle of the field, and you wonder how Mo's legs are going to hold up. He's run some deep routes already here early in the second half.
20-0, 9:15 in the 3rd. Bo Grissom to punt. Here comes a rush, and He barely got it away. It hit on the 38 and roll of the 30, and they picked it up on the 27 and got back to the 30 and crossed the 35 and got knocked down on the 37. The ball hit somewhere around the 38, and one of the receivers for Cookeville picked it up, Lamberson, and Terry, the punt was not very high, but it hit on that turf and rolled a little bit.
Bruce, it hit and rolled all the way down to Cookeville's 27. That's 39 yards on the punt. Lamberson returns it to the 37, 10 yards on the return. Cookeville takes over on their own 37.
Ball on the 37. We're in the third, Lebanon 20, Cookeville 0. District game, we got 4 more after this. All of them district game. Take the ball, sprint right pass. Looking, here comes Marscadelli and throws incomplete. Man, 55 or 65. Hit number 7 for Cookeville pretty good over there. Sellers was chasing him.
Two red jerseys colliding on the sideline, Bruce, is one of the backups for Cookeville. Just wouldn't get out of the way, and the receiver, intended receiver, Sean McLean, wound up down on the turf, incomplete as Bohannon chased out of the pocket by that Lebanon defense.
He ran over Charles Stallings, a man standing on the sideline. Sellers was chasing him. The ball is on the 37. It's 2nd and 10. Bohannon brings them out to the line. Jeremy Bohannon, 20 of 41 this year before he started this game. 2 wideouts, back pass. Here comes a rush, and Sellers, bang! Jay Sellers, nobody touched him. He came flying through the middle on the stunt, and he hit Bohannon on the 25 and knocked him down on the 24. A big loss, Terry Stafford.
From the 37 all the way back to the 24. That's minus 13 on the sack by Sellers. That's going to set up a second, or actually third and very long for Cookeville.
Sellers just shot straight up the middle. Knocked him down back on the 24.